Hello, Yubi. I am Anna, your host today. Today I will talk about TV, and I will try some different dynamic. Okay. Let's start with the presentation. Mariana, I would like to know who you are. So can you start your presentation?
Yes, I am Mariana. It's with me, right?
Yeah.
I am Mariana. I'm 28 years old. I'm married. I'm from Brazil, but in this moment I live in Republika Czech Republic, sorry. And I have a dog. In my free time, I like to watch some series or shows and walk with my dog.
Very good. Very good. Why did you move to Czech Republic?
Almost 3 months ago, approximately, but it's different for me. Eu ainda estou acostumando.
Yeah, you are still getting usage, so you are
Yes.
still discovering how it works.
Ana, desculpa eu falar em português, mas o meu fone tá dando uma travada. Eu vou ver se meu marido consegue me ajudar. Então, eu vou só
Beleza.
ficar um pouquinho aqui, sem a câmera, já volto.
Beleza, sem problemas. So let's listen from Guilherme. Guilherme, we are in the presentation part. It's something that we always do in all meetings. So you can tell me name, your age, your city, what you like to do, why are you learning English, anything that you would like to share with us about you.
Okay, let's try. My name is Guilherme. I'm from Rio Grande do Sul, in Brazil, of course. I'm living in Florianópolis at least, I don't know, 8 or 9 years. I'm a software engineer and I'm searching a new job opportunity. I'm very happy to stay here with you guys. It is my first time, of course. I know a little about English, but I need to improve my skills on grammar, principally, obviously. And my main difficulty with English is speak. So yeah. I know the sufficient, but I have difficulty to speak. I need to have more fluid, how do you say that? You know? So yes. I am married. I have a dog, a golden retriever dog. And I don't know, I'm here.
Yeah, you are here to learn with us. So thank you so much to come. And that's the first step to achieve what you are looking for. You are looking for some speak that you go more nature. So it seems that you are calm, and you are just speaking. So you are in the perfect lab. I'm used to say that TALKNTALK is a lab, like where you can try new things. So as I am here for almost 3 years, I have tried a lot of things here, a lot of new presentation, a lot of new ways to talk, to prepare the meeting. So yeah, I can say with my own experience that the perfect place to achieve this, the confidence to speak. Because if you are understanding me, everything that I'm saying seems that you have a good level of English.
Yeah, I understood almost everything.
Yeah.
But it's okay for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to have more confidence about my skills in English. It's the main objective for me.
Yeah, the confidence is really important. an example, if you read a lot about to cook, you will know theory, but in the practice, sometimes it's a little bit different. So if you put a podcast to listen, you will learn a lot of words. When you need to use this word, it's a little bit different. It requires some confidence and some deep knowledge. So we are here to practice this. Sorry.
I believe this group will be good because I can understand another people talking, but for example, I have a chat meeting with a North American guy sometimes, and I can understand everything that he speak. He talk with me, but with another people is a little more difficult because each person there is a way to speak. So
yes, there is an accent.
Yeah, exactly.
And about you, Gabriel? Tell me a little bit about you.
Oh, good morning, guys, again. I'm Gabriel Quirino. I'm 26 years old. I'm almost neighborhood Guilherme. I live in Santa Catarina as well. But but the south of the state, Morro da Fumaça. I think I don't know Guilherme know my city, but maybe know my neighbor city, Criciúma. It's a little closer than me. I work as a fireman. My day off, I usually work as an hydraulic machine operator as well in a family business. What else? I usually work as well as a assistant referee soccer. No, sometimes as a referee soccer, and I used to work with two types of work with football, with soccer. I'm married. I have no kids. I'm here in TALKNTALK almost 3 months. Study English, I think maybe almost 2 years and a little bit more, 2 months. I don't know exactly. And I think that's it about me.
Yeah, very good. Very good. So let's start the questions. Mariana, do you watch too much TV?
Yes, most of the time I pace watching something in TV or my cell phone because I don't like silence, and here I pace almost of my time alone because my husband go to work. Some days he make a home office, but everything I do in my house, I do listen or watching something. So almost all the day.
Yeah. And how are you doing watching TV in other country? Are you trying to watch something from Brazil, something on Netflix? How are you doing?
Something in Netflix or YouTube, but when I wake up, I watch the news from Brazil. So here, the born language is not English, it's Czech. So I don't see anything from public TV. It's from some streams. It's just from streams or YouTube.
And how are you doing with other language? Is it hard?
Yes, it's very, very hard, but I like to talk with the older people. So the second language here is English. So I need to improve because I thought it's very necessary to me for my psychologic. I don't know, because I don't like to be alone or don't have friends. For example, I want to go to the gym, but I don't like to go alone, and my husband like something different from me. For
Art.
example, when I go to the gym, I like to do Zumba or yoga or some classes in group.
Yeah,
And yes, and he don't like
Mm.
just
Just the basic, yeah.
yes.
Just the
So
machines
I
and things like that.
yes, so I need to improve my English. And today, for example, my first time in immersion for avançado, the other times I always participate the iniciantes,
Yeah,
the
the
starter.
beginners. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
beginners. So, sorry everyone for my English.
No, no.
I
will
just
not
I
follow.
just try.
No, you are doing very well, Mariana. Very good.
Thank you.
And just for Guilherme knows, here we have some immersions with basic topics to talk with the beginners, and we don't bring some deep topics and some philosophic topics that requires a deep vocabulary. So we use it to talk with the beginners with the beginners topic. So about foods, animals, numbers, and things like this. But this immersion that you are is immersion dot. We don't say that is a immersion for advanced. No, it's just immersion. So we have here people from all levels, because in the real life, we do not divide the conversation pros. An example, Mariana is trying to improve her English. She wants to find a friend to go to the gym. But when she finds this friend, will she, hey, I need a friend, but I need a beginner friend, a friend that talks to me just the basic. No, the real life is not like this. I think you mentioned that you are trying to find a new, is this? Or no?
What?
Or yeah.
It's for me or Guilherme? Sorry.
Guilherme.
So I can't hear your question because the internet is freezing.
Oh yes.
Can you
sorry.
repeat, please?
Yes. I was explaining about the levels here on Talk and Talk.
Yeah.
And I asked you, if you are trying to apply a new job. Yeah. So an example, when you will when you will do a job interview, you will not say, yes, I know how to speak in English, but I am an intermediate level. No, or you know how to English or you don't know. It's a dichotomic question. So that's the reason we have the data from all levels, because we need to learn how to communicate with others, even though we know the words. An example, Mariana said that is her first time in a immersion, a free immersion. She was used to join the beginners, but you are doing very well, Mariana. Right. Now I would like to know from Gabriel. Gabriel mentioned that he has a lot of jobs. Gabriel, do you have time to spend on TV?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I use it to watch TV when in my home at night. Sometimes I put something on TV, usually a Netflix, a TV series, or sometimes a movie. Watch with my wife, but we use it to watch a little, because when sometimes I felt a little tired, so I sleep. I left asleep. Oh, yeah, I went so fast, And here in the firefighter, the fire station, I use it to cook. And when I'm cook, and I use it to put something on TV and watch something on TV, like usually a documentary. So when I cut it, the onion, the garlic to cook, because like Mariana said, I don't like silence on the kitchen. So, but I'm not watching all the I'm not looking or watching straight the TV, but only listening.
Listening, yeah. For me, it's the same. Most of the time, I like to spend time on the Instagram or talking with someone on WhatsApp. But when I will watch something on TV, I will always watch a series or a movie on Netflix, and maybe 30 minutes before I sleep, and that's enough to sleep, and then I turn off the TV. And you, Guilherme, do you watch too much TV?
Yeah, I believe, because I don't know. I watch TV a lot, maybe 4 or 5 hours a day.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I watch a lot of TV. Actually, I like so much of movies and series, and I used to watch series on Netflix or HBO Max, and I like it. I would like to watch less, but I like it. So
If you like, it's okay. And if you have time to do,
yeah, I would like to spend time making another things, like studying and other things, but I like to watch TV.
yeah. And Guilherme, do you think to watch TV can be a way to learn something, to study something?
On TV, watching TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I watch some things on TV to learn programming or English too, on YouTube or on other streamings.
Yeah. Sometimes I like
today the TV is a strange concept, because my computer is a TV too. So
yeah.
I'm in front at a display all day.
Screen, yeah.
Screen, yes.
And you, Mariana, do you think to watch TV can be a way to learn something?
Yes. For example, when I sit in my sofa for watching something specific in TV, I put in some series in English, and with this, I learn in English. I improve my skill in listen or speaking something, and I learn something different from this, like watching some documentaries. So watching TV sometimes learning us about something.
Yeah. I think I didn't mention in the beginning of the meeting, but I am a physiotherapist, and I work with women's health and sexuality. And it's becoming very, very famous, some series on Netflix, sexuality. And it's a way for me to learn something new. There is a series very famous that is, the name is Sex Education. And it's a good series to watch and to learn a little bit in a funny way about sexuality. So I learned a lot, even though I was not watching with this purpose, I was just watching for fun, and I learned a lot. And another thing that I watch for fun and I learned is to watch MasterChef. I love it from all my heart. And I learned a lot, some new things to cook, and I'm not a good one to cook, but I'm learning with MasterChef. And you, Gabriel, are you learning something watching TV in these few minutes that you watch?
Yeah, when I'm gonna watch some things on TV, maybe mainly TV series or movies, I used to put subtitles in English to improve my vocabulary, and sometimes I put subtitles in Portuguese and the voice in English, or sometimes depends of the series, or I used to watch something like a cartoon, no?
Yeah.
So it's easier to watch. I put with subtitles and voice in English to try to understand a lot, but it's very hard.
Yeah. Yeah, something that I like to watch in English with subtitle in English is the videos from TED Talk. I don't know if you know, it's like I put in chat, TED Talk. It's like it's a group of people that talk almost about everything. Some philosophical videos are famous about this group, and I was used to watch them videos when I was in the gym, like walking or in the bike, and watching the videos. And the time passed so fast when because to do exercise is hard, so you need to put something to distract your mind. Do not thinking, I want to stop this.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna try it. Thanks for sharing this tip.
Yeah, and as they are doing like a speech, like a presentation about some topic, sometimes they talk very slow, so it's not so hard to understand when you put with subtitles in English. Let's listen from Mariana. Mariana, I would like to know your opinion about the question number 7. Does watching too much TV affects your health, and how?
Yes. I will talking about watching something not specific in TV, but any electronics. For example, I saw one time, I read one time about when you go to sleep, you stay so some videos from cell phone. It's prejudicial for sleeping. So
Yeah.
I thought it can affect my health, for example. After I moved to here, I paid for one time to I can't to sleep well. And I stopped watching some videos, something in my cell phone for help me sleep better. So
Yes.
I thought it's watching everything before you want to watching something before you go to sleep. It's bad for your health.
Yes, very good. Some smartphones have a function that you can put that you are, an example, a sleep mode that change the color of the screen, to change to a soft and more yellow one. That I think it's better than the other color of the screen, but I am sure that both colors, it doesn't matter which color, but I think it disturbs the sleep health. Yeah, of course. And you, Guilherme, Do you think to watch too much TV affect your health? Do you have another
Maybe
example?
depend the subject. For example, at noon, usually I used to watch the news on TV. So depend the subject, it will be affect my health. But I don't know. Maybe I stay nervous or angry about the subject, but it's okay. Uh, Actually, I watch a lot of TV, but like as Mariana, I have difficult to sleep. So for me, it's good to turn on the TV at night uh, before sleep, and the sound, the noise of the TV helps me to sleep. So not necessarily I stay watching, but hearing the
Yes.
sound.
Yeah. I listened a long time ago that a woman that has the same difficulty to sleep, she says that sometimes she put thing to see or to just to listen because she is with the eyes closed trying to sleep, and she tries to put in a language that she doesn't understand, because if she understands, she will try to pay attention in what the person or the TV is talking. So if she pays attention, she will um, like energize her brain, and she will not relax to sleep. And she said that she tries in another idiom. I don't
Yeah.
know if it works, but
Actually, sometimes I go to sleep, listen on TV, sounds of forest
yeah.
or rain to help me to sleep. It's very good. Uh, when I go to sleep watching a TV show in English, for example, I have more difficult to sleep because when I finally can to sleep, I stay all night thinking in English, and
Oh my God.
yeah, so it's so bad because my brain is working, stay
Yes.
working all night. So
Yes.
I wake up really sleepy
Yeah.
uh, and
Yes.
really lazy.
Yes. I
Uh,
totally got you.
a friend told me for help me sleep, watch some videos from Esme. I don't know how to say. ASMR. Eu não sei, é uns vídeos famosos
Ah,
que tá tendo.
really? It's like
Yes,
with the audio?
yes, have audios, but the people don't speak so much, or if he speak is very slow, and she
Oh, nice.
have a sound of writing something or something loud like this, but
Yeah.
don't help me to sleep
Oh,
well.
I'm sorry.
Because I all the time I turn to the cell phone for see from what from this loud, you know. Eu ficava olhando
Yes.
para o celular tentando descobrir de onde que vinha o som
Oh,
do
and it
so
disturbs you. Yes, I got
yes,
it.
don't help me.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have difficult like you with the rain sound sometimes because I wake up with the
The
thunder
sound.
noise.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up, how do you say, afraid because
Yeah.
the sound.
Oh my God, it's raining. Then it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gabriel, let's listen from you. What other activities do you enjoy apart from watching TV? What do you like to do in your free time?
Let me see. When I'm not watching TV, yeah. Well, I usually.
Or other things that you like to do. An example, you say that you do not spend a lot of time. So in your free time, what do you like to do?
Yeah, I got it. So usually I'm working, and when I'm not working, sometimes I try to do useful things. I try to put English in all my day, but it's very hard because I don't like to study, but I need. But I like so much to play an online game called League of Legends. So or in Portuguese there's can I say I don't know the word in English abbreviation. It's LOL, and I waste my time to play this game.
Yeah, very good, very good. There was a time that I was trying to put English all my day, and it was hard because I felt that I didn't like to study. And yeah, the traditional way to study is to sit and to look some grammar, to make some exercise. Yeah, this way to study I really don't like. But who dares to say that I'm not studying now? I am trying to say new words. I am understanding what you are doing. I am thinking in English. I am handle the time in English and things like this. And now I consider that to come in the immersion is a way for me to study. So yeah, this way to study, I like, but the traditional way to sit and look some grammar, to repeat about me, after to repeat with me, no, this traditional way, I really hate. Yes. Maria, the number 11, does watching too much TV make people less creative and imaginative? What do you think?
Depends of the situation. For example, when you was a child, this can be broke your imagination or your creative things. So I thought it's not so helpful for the kids. But when you grow up and you are adult, it's not so bad. I don't have much opinion about this because for me was an adult, it's no make different and no makes me less creative or imaginative. But for kids, I thought this can be very bad. But I don't have kids, so but I work with some moms. I was working with some moms, and she'd say the kids, it's not healthy to watch so much TV or use cell phone when just that.
Yeah, I don't know if there is some scientific study that talks about the impact of TV in adults. I know about the kids, as you mentioned, that it's bad, that some kids gets more, I don't know how to explain, active, very anxious, very immediative, because the screen teaches this, that you can click and what it will appear. And the real life is not like this. And we adults, we understand this, but I don't know the impact of this in adults. And you, Guilherme, do you think to watch too much can make adults less creative?
I don't know. I believe that depends the subject. Like Mariana said, because for example, sometimes I watch a TV show on Netflix called Explained. Do you know this TV show?
Yeah.
This TV show is a documentary about, I don't know, how can I explain you, about the things around the life and around the world, like a COVID vaccine or mental health, or how you spend your time watching TV or cooking. And this TV show try to explain the situations around these subjects. For example, when you are cooking, what happened in your brain? This TV show try to explain it. So for me, it is really creative and good for my imagination. I believe this kind of program helped me to think about different things and different things in comparison of my day, So depend. For kids, I believe it is a little bad because, I don't know, at least for me, when I was a kid, I spent my time playing outside. So now it's really different. The kids spend time just on my screen, on a cell phone, and it is bad in my opinion.
Yes, I totally got you. And I can see the Instagram, some moms talking about some strategies to try to make the kids less attractive to the TV, because it's something very colorful, and I know that it's something attractive, that you don't need to think a lot, because you are exposed to the informations, and it's very, very hard. Gabriel, do you have some kids in your family?
Yeah, I have a niece, but yeah, but it's very hard to see him.
Oh, yeah. And can you think about some strategy to make kids less attracted to the TV?
Let me see. I'm sorry. I said niece, but it's a nephew. I'm wrong. I have a nephew. Okay, not a niece.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry. Well, so nowadays it's very hard to do this, because the kids grow up. You need to grow up to look all the time the screens, mainly the smartphone or tablet, and still, I don't know, maybe have some roles inside the room, the home, the parents, and take a time. Only in my mind, it's wrong to give the smartphone for a kid, because the kids don't need to have a smartphone to pass our day. They need to play and with another kids, maybe at the middle of the street. Nowadays it's very dangerous, but I think nowadays it's essential And but I don't know, seriously, I don't know because it's very hard today. Sometimes I understand the parents. I have no kid, so but I think I even understand. I understand this part because the father and the mom work every day, all day. So get in home a little tired and need to rest and give a smartphone to our kid to stop to cry, for example. So it's a
Yes.
good problem. So unfortunately, I think no, it's very hard, but to avoid, I think he just take off. I think my mind take off the device, or the TV. But I think he, like my nephew, I've never seen my nephew watching a TV because they use it. He use it to use a smartphone play some games.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, I have a kid in my family, and he likes to watch someone playing a game. An example, Gabriel says that you play LOL. It's this. And he likes to watch another person playing. And sometimes it's some games that he knows how to do, he can do, but he likes to watch another one doing. And it gets me a little bit confused because seems that he doesn't like to expose himself the risk of win or lose, and he prefers to watch another one playing. And it shocked me so much, so much.
Yeah, it's a
Guilherme,
little weird watching
yeah,
another one playing and you just watching.
yeah, you just watch. Seems that he is like suffering when the other one is playing, but it is just a game. First of all, it's just a game, and the second reason it's because he's not playing; he's another person. So
Yeah, and there was a time I watched some people playing this game LOL, but I was studying this game, so it's a little different.
yes, yeah, totally different. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Guilherme, do you like to play this kind of online games?
Ah, I don't like so much, but I like to play games, but not online. And I, I was thinking about my nephew. It's almost it is the same situation. He spent time looking another person playing. I don't know why, because for me at least it's not funny.
Yes.
So let's play. So, but
Yes.
I don't know. I think we as parents, I don't know, maybe or uncles, aunts, we need to show them the importance about the things and the cost about the things. Like for example, the cell phone, the cost of a cell phone, and I realized that some people give a cell phone
Yes.
uh, uh, muito cedo. How do you say muito cedo? I forgot.
Yeah, very early.
Very early,
Early. Yeah.
very early to children. So for me, it is not. It makes not sense.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe the kids need to find a job to pay for for our own cell phones.
Yeah. It's funny, and I watch a reels on Instagram, and the kid has a cell phone, and he lost his cell phone, and he was like 9 years old, something like this.
Mhm.
And the mom said, I gave you a cell phone and you lost. And now I don't have money to give you another one. And the kids start selling brownies on the apartment because the mom knows how to cook, and maybe the mom also sells the brownie, but the mom sells in her work, and she lives in a big apartment with a lot of people there, and the kid likes to play in the house with other kids, and the mom said, yeah, maybe if you want to sell the brownies, maybe you can raise some money and we can buy you a new cell phone. And the kids goes there and ask everyone that was passing, can you post on your Instagram that I'm selling brownies? And this guy gets really famous on Instagram. And he's just 9 years old.
It's a good activity. I remember that when I was a teenager, I started to work very early, like, I don't know, 30, 40 years maybe. So I don't had reasons to do it, but just to buy my own things. So
things that you want, yeah. I really don't have a preparatory opinion about this to kids start working early or no, but just something that the parents can do to teach how cost is this. An example, it's 10 reais, but how long do you, how many time, how many work you need to earn 10 reais? You know, so just teach what it costs. Because sometimes kids don't have this value, the sensation of value.
Yeah, depends on the situation, because it is not a way to explore a kid.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So just a way to teach the value of the things. So depend the situation.
Yeah. My mom is a teacher, and there was a time that she makes like an activity on the supermarket. She asks all parents 5 reais for each kid, and she took the kids to the supermarket, and she asked, what do you would like to buy with your 5 reais? And some kids doesn't have the sense of what is 5 reais. She thinks that she can buy all candies and foods that she wants with 5 reais. And there is the number. She knows the number below the product. An example, there was a product and there was a number, the value of this product. And asks, you just have 5 reais and you are choosing something that is 10 reais. 10 reais is bigger than 5 reais. No, but I want and I can. So no, she can't. But she doesn't have the sense. She knows the number, but she doesn't know the value of the things. Welcome back, Ale, Jeff, and Sarah. Welcome back. Now, in the end of the meeting, I would like to know from Mariana, how was your experience in the first time that you were joining a normal immersion, right? How it works?
You're right. Was great. I really like it, and I will participate more in the next week.
Yes, amazing, amazing. Now we can say that you are like batizada. So you can join any immersion that you want.
I will start to lose my fear.
Yeah,
but it's not totally.
No, but you started in a perfect way. You are doing very good. And you, Guilherme, how was your experience here in TALK? What do you think? What would you like to share with us?
For me, it was good. It was exactly I was expecting about the class.
Nice.
So
nice.
It's really good participate in a class, in a group class, because I can share my knowledge and keep practicing the language.
Yes.
Really good.
Yes. Very good. Now we'll finish